If you have tension around your hips, your pelvic floor, you are in for a treat today. I'm going to show you my favorite position to release that tension around the hips, relax the body, and give the organs and tissues around the pelvis a little change of scenery. For this position, you will need a bolster or just a low pillow, and you can adjust the height as you need for your hips and your back. All right, come on down to your back with your bolster or your pillow underneath your hips. In this position, you're making sure that your tailbone and your pelvis feel supported and that your pubic bone is a little bit higher than your hips. So your pelvis is tilted back and your pelvis may be a little bit higher than your heart. But you want to make sure the back of your ribs and the back of your head are on the mat so that everything is even from the back of the ribs and up to the top of the head. And then it's just the hips and the lower back that are lifting up. Your legs can be bent like mine are, or you could extend them out. If you extend them out, if your hip flexors are tight, that might change the position of your hips and the weight of the legs might pull your back into a little bit of an extension. What we're looking for here, which is why I like the legs bent, is that the lower back, your back is just resting like a hammock, is just sinking down, and we're letting gravity help us relax the muscle. So the key to this position is staying here, breathing, and letting gravity do the work, letting your body settle. Once you get into the position, the pressure of the organs on the pelvic floor and the pelvis is taken off the pelvic floor. So the organs in the pelvis and the torso are beginning to gently feel the pull of gravity the opposite direction from the usual direction. So there's a little bit of tension taken off of the pelvic floor. The same thing with the hip flexors and all the muscles around the pelvis. So the longer you stay here, the more you'll begin to feel the difference. And you can start by just staying a minute or two and work your way up to staying longer. What I like to do here is focus on the breath. So I'll often place my hands on my lower ribs. And then you're just trying to breathe and let everything expand. As you inhale and exhale, allow everything to sink down. You want to let the backs of your shoulders be heavy. Feel free to have a pillow underneath your head if you need. And listen to your body. When you feel ready to come out, you're just going to walk your feet in, lift your hips up, push the pillow out, lower your hips down, pause for a moment, and just let your back resettle into a comfortable position. And then from there, you're going to come up and finish the rest of your day. Let me know how this supported hip lift posture feels for you, and I will see you in the next video.